Hello, 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 Taurus. Thank you so much for joining Queen Amun Ra for your special reading on today. I want to get started. We're going to see if the universe wants to give you an extended reading on today. But let's get started. I'm using the Mystic Monday cards. I'm also going to pull Oracle cards today. So I just want to let you know, and I'll tell you a little bit about those when we pull those cards. But let's get started with your reading on today, Taurus. Taurus, my earth sign. You guys, your earth sign, the earth signs represent your journey to money and wealth. So let's get started. Let's see what's in the cards. Most High God in the universe, please give me any information that you want the Taurus to know. Please speak to and through me about the card. The first card that wants to fly out is the King of Pentacles. Let's put this here. Let's keep shuffling. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Is the first one? Oh. All right. Let's put these. Let's move the Oracle cards here for just a second because I'm going to pull that last. Pull those cards last. The overall energy with this is, Taurus, is that, the overall energy for you guys is water energy, which is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, which represents your journey to emotions and creativity. That's the overall energy here. So I don't know if there's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio attached to you, Tauruses, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out, and we're going to find out how they are attached. The first card, so it looks like there is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio attached to you. The major arcana here, or the overarching theme for this set of cards, the first group of cards, is the Star card. Okay? The Star card is an Aquarius energy. Okay? And so we know what a star is, right? We know what that means. That means this particular card means healing, inspiration, and serenity. But we're going to get started with, first of all, the King of Pentacles. Look, this is the very first card that I pulled for you guys. Again, we know the Pentacles represents your journey to money and wealth. Okay, so this is you. You are dapper, in your suit. This is masculine, feminine energy. And this reading is for my Tauruses. Masculine and feminine energy. So I just want to be crystal clear with that. But yeah, you guys represent money. You represent wealth. You represent pristine health. This person is very well groomed. They have the whole universe behind them. So this is you. Okay. This Eight of Cups here is letting me know that this is a sudden wealth that you've come into. Like, you've been hearing about becoming wealthy. You knew that it was in your cards, but you're kind of like, okay, this is new money for me, right? So here's the Eight of Cups. You're sitting on the edge of all of this. Look at all the cups around you, all the opportunities, all the options around you, Taurus. You're sitting on the edge. You're kind of sort of thinking, looking off into the distance, trying to just kind of gather your thoughts. Like, okay, whoa, I expected money and wealth, but I just did not expect it like this. Okay. The cups is a water energy. Again, it represents Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, your journey to emotions and creativity. So you're really thinking about some things right now. You're really trying to figure out, one, how did I amass this wealth? I mean, we all dream about becoming wealthy, and I want to make something clear. Wealth does not necessarily equate to money. Amassing wealth could be a peace of mind, because a peace of mind is priceless. Amassing wealth could mean you are in tip-top shape. You feel healthy, you're happy, you're whole, you have your peace of mind, and you're good with where you are. You know, you make a certain amount of money, you don't lack anything, you're just good. You're just in a really, really good place. But this right here, the King of Pentacles, is saying that you're actually wealthy, okay? Not rich, wealthy. Your money is actually working for you. There's a difference, okay? You're prosperous. Um, you are you have everything that you wanted. And so you look at all of these opportunities, and guess what's happening next? The Seven of Cups. This represents a lot of temptation, Taurus. Be very, very careful. There's a lot of temptation around you. You have the love that you want. You have your third eye wide open. You are completely healed. You know, you are this moon here, right here, is a waning moon, which um saying that your life has, you know, you're moving forward with as little resistance as possible. So you're just kind of just like, woohoo, I'm happy. I'm happy that I've acquired this wealth. Like I said, you have everything, but you also have snakes around you. I want to get in real close so you can see the snakes on the card. See, snakes. So you got to be careful. You got to be real careful, Taurus, because you have this new windfall of money in, and it's like you've never had it before. Like, you've had good jobs before where you had a good amount of disposable income where you could actually take care of your family, but this is a different level of prosperity. Like, this is a different level of money. This star card, like I said, which is an Aquarius card, um is inspiration. It shows that you are healed, you're serene, like you are just in a good place overall, Taurus. You are really, really in a good place. And not only that, look at this, Four of Wands. Your life is in perfect balance. We know the Wands cards are fire energy that represents spirituality and taking action, right? So with your emotions in these cup cards, and your creativity, and your wands representing your spirituality, you have actually taken action. You've gone through quite a few things to get to where you are right now, because in order for you to, I don't know if the first thing that came to mind is lottery. And okay. Your life is in full balance. I'm going to come back around to that because I want the universe to really clarify to me what that means. If you're going to hit the lottery, or someone else around you is going to hit the lottery and share their winnings with you, or like, universe, please clarify that for me, because I don't know why lottery just wanted to just popped into my spirit. But yeah, Four of Wands, your life is in full balance, Taurus. And that's just an amazing thing. You have also the Four of Cups. There are a lot of distractions around you, because of all of the temptations. I just want to be real clear. So you have the Seven of Cups, which represents temptation, right? Your third eye is open. The universe is behind you. You know, this waning moon, is showing that there needs to be some kind of a release in your life. But it's a new day. You know, it's a new day. With your third eye being open, Taurus, there's some things in your life that, like, okay, I'll give you an example. When you go into another dimension, because right now what we all see is 3D, we're in 3D, we're in the third dimension. We go outside, we have our peripheral vision. We see things in front of us, we see things around us. But when your third eye is open and you are in another dimension, you actually see things before they happen. Um, it's a, it's a, it's really really a gift like no other, but that's also new for you too. Like you've gone through some things. I cannot remember right away like what your reading was, because I do so many readings, but this is saying that you have let some people go in your life, right? um you have let some friends go, you have severed some ties with family members, you have severed ties with people that really, really meant you no good. And sometimes I don't even think people realize that they don't mean people good. I think that's just who they are. They're vibrating at a low frequency because that's the energy they keep around them, and they just don't know that they're even floating at a they're hovering at a low vibrational frequency. But you've risen above that. Your third eye has opened and it's showing you who has been there for you, who really has not been there for you. Sometimes I can say this, what I know about Tauruses. Tauruses are, they love to keep family members close, right? I want you guys to follow me here with this. They love their families no matter what their families do to them. But what some people have learned very early on, that even though you are blood relatives, for some people it doesn't matter. They still don't have your best interest at heart. They were jealous of you when you were born. They have put, dark spells and magic on you from when you were born. This is a new day for Tauruses. You guys are letting go of people, places, and things that really don't serve you. So during this period, what I'm saying to you, because we have quite a few planets in retrograde right now, right? A lot of people are thinking about some things in their lives. They're thinking about relationships. They're thinking about their money. They're thinking about love. They're thinking about long-term goals. They're thinking about freeing up some space within themselves and in their universe, so that they can invite the energy in that has their best interest at heart. This is about your third eye. Somebody who really, really loves you and somebody who really, really is taking the time to get to know you, Taurus. Okay? I don't want to spend too much time on this, but this is what I'm getting. You have so much love to give. You're so strong and you're so your life is in such balance, but there are distractions around you. So you have to stay in this posture of kind of stepping away from people for a while so that you can really go inward and really think about what your next steps are going to be. Are you going to cut some people off? And to be honest with you, look, I want to show you something. This star card, while it represents healing, inspiration, and serenity, it is also Aquarius is attached to this particular card, which is the sword card. Okay, I want you to follow me here with this. The Aquarius energy is your journey to intellect and power. Okay, you didn't get here by being silly or ignorant or dumb. Okay, you didn't get here by being willfully ignorant. If there's something you don't know, it's because you just don't know it, but not willfully ignorant. You didn't reach the star status. With the Aquarius, the cards that are attached to the Aquarius are the swords, right? So you have gotten to a place in this time that we're in right now. While we have all these planets in retrograde, we have full moon in Saturn. um you're thinking about a lot of things right now. A lot of people don't know this because they're so used to Tauruses just being loyal to family and friends to a fault. You guys love that stability of like having friends for like to say, oh, we've been friends for 20 years, or I remember this cousin in particular, we used to play together when we were kids and we've been tight ever since, right? But there are some people who are not going to appreciate you being at this level, Taurus. And quite frankly, you need to cut them off. You can't take them where you're going because you know why? They're too much of a distraction. That's what the universe is telling me right now. These people are too much of a distraction. I don't care who it is. That's one of the gifts really that the air signs have, is being able to use that sword energy to cut people, places, and things off that no longer serve them. And I don't mean that in a bad, selfish way. I mean that in a way that doesn't serve their purpose of like what they were predestined to be, if that makes any sense to you. And so people are going to be real shocked, Taurus, that you have just decided, you know what, you can't go on this journey with me, because every time I see myself getting to this level, you, low vibrating energy, whomever that person is, causes me to sit back and think, did I make the right decision? But it's so much so that when I sit down and think about it, I'm like, good people are leaving my life. However you come into this money, the energy that I'm getting, and I'm getting this real strong, Tauruses, is that there is an Aquarius in your life that has been telling you, who told you a long time ago to cut certain people out of your life. But because you were so focused on your stability and hanging in there and saying that we've been friends for 15, 20 years, or I've known this person my whole life, or this is my favorite cousin, or you're listening to this person, that person. You know how like in the Bible it says, and please correct me if I misquote this. I want to say it's in the book of Ephesians, but it talks about husbands and wives, I believe. I think it talks about parents and their children, and mothers and husbands and wives. This is for adult Tauruses who have had some good, solid people in their lives that have caused them to sort of pause and think, gosh, I let this person go, I let this person go, I let this person go, and this person. But when I'm by myself, these hanger-ons or leeches are around to kind of sort of be my yes men and yes women. I don't know who that's for, but those are the ones that you need to cut off. But there was an Aquarius in your life that, because a lot of times earth signs and air signs don't communicate too well with each other, and that's my Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius signs, don't always communicate the best with each other. It caused you, Taurus, to kind of side eye this Aquarius, like, what you talking about, Willis? When in actuality, the Aquarius was saying to you, Taurus, I told you about this person, and this person. They didn't have your best interest at heart, Taurus. They are jealous of you. They are pretending to be your friend, but they're not genuinely your friend, so on and so forth. And the Taurus forsook the relationship with the Aquarius for all these other people, only to find out later on those other people, well, Aquarius was right about those other people. Not in the Aquarius trying to isolate the Taurus from those people, but the Aquarius is saying, okay, you got to see what I'm telling you, because the Aquarius already had their third eye open, and they already saw those people around the Taurus who were jealous, for what they really, really were. But because, and this is why I tell you guys when I'm pulling cards, you cannot be fooled by the rumors, and like you can't take like one bad relationship with a particular astrological sign without knowing their full house and say, I don't like this particular sign because they're this, that, and the other. Everyone, all of us, all of us have the ability to vibrate higher. Sometimes it really is getting away from low vibrating energy, but that is what I'm getting. And I mean, whoa, that was really strong for me to be that specific, Taurus. But let me pull some more cards for you. Look at this. Wow. Okay. Again, money. Again, money. Okay. Again, money. A lot of fire. I see some air signs again, just kind of reconfirming air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, let's start off. Okay, so we started out with the King of Pentacles. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles. Again, money. That's your journey to money and wealth. You do not reach king and queen status. And we're not looking at man, woman. We're looking at masculine, feminine energy. You don't reach this level of money without having to go through some things, without having to cut some people off. And that's just where you are right now. I don't see, Taurus, this causing you too much angst. I don't see it causing you too much stress, because you are even sick and tired of being sick and tired at this point, Taurus. Look at this Queen of Wands here. This is fire energy. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This person is very inviting. Look at these leaves around them, these palm trees. They're very strong. They have the sun on their back, and the wind in their face. You know, a lot of times people think the wind on your back is pushing you forward. This person has been illuminated. Like I said, they're very inviting. They have a flower in their hair, flower in their hand. Yeah, they have this powerful stance. This is on fire. Universe, give me more information about the Queen of Wands card, specifically as for this particular reading. The Queen of Swords is air energy. Masculine, feminine energy. Okay. Again, this person has come through a lot. Look at those two mountains back there. They have taken their rightful place. Look at the sword in the hand. But the sword in the hand, and they have one hand raised as to address a group of people. Again, you're a star. Okay. Aquarius card. Air sign card. Okay. You are, now that you cut certain entities out of your life, you cut certain low vibrating spirits out of your life that may have been in your life for a very long time. I mean, double-digit years. You are free. It's light around you, not just the colors on the card, but you just feel like the weight is not as heavy as it used to be. And look at the Six of Wands, victory. You are victorious. You won. You feel so free, Taurus, that you were able to cut certain entities out of your life. Okay? The King of Swords, another air sign. Again, you don't reach this status. We had the Queen of Swords, and then you have the King of Swords. Okay? You don't reach this status without having gone through some things. He too has his sword. He has his sword planted. He's a little relaxed here. You know, his knee is a little relaxed. He's standing straight up. His shoulders are broad. You have taken your rightful place. Look at this. 9 of Wands. Okay, this person has been through some challenges, but they're not stressed. 9 of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. That's fire sign, your journey to spirituality and taking action, okay? You have your wand in your hand. You have some challenges in front of you. You're not stressed. Look at the stance. The hair is down. I mean, nobody's really worried about getting too hurt because you know why? Been there, done that. And I'm going to tell you, this is what when I asked the universe to give me some more energy about this card. Okay, there is an Aries specifically that's been in your life that has caused the challenges for you. This person is very attractive, and I don't mean in a way that you are attracted to them. You may be attracted to their fire, if that makes sense to you. You may be attracted to their energy, meaning like they may, like most fire signs, they are high energy, a lot of movement, they're not sitting in one place for too long, that sort of thing, right? But they also present a challenge for you. But because you've been there, done that, you're not even stressed anymore about it. That's what I'm getting. Okay? So it is an Aries in your life that has caused a challenge. I don't know who the Aries is. I don't know if the Aries is your mother. I don't know if it's your father. I don't know if it's a sibling or cousin, some family member, somebody real close to you. These challenges are real close. Like this energy is standing right in front of the challenge. This person is real close to you, but I'm telling you, there was an Aquarius in your life that have been trying to tell you, maybe not recently, but like maybe it was months ago, a couple of years ago. There are certain people you need to cut out of your life because they don't have your best interest at heart, Taurus, but you were so fixated on staying connected to those energies because you couldn't let go, because you thrive, you really thrive on that stability. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with thriving on stability, because we all want to be stable to some degree. But some people make their home, they make their home wherever their house is, so they can live many different places or own many different homes, and their home is where their heart is. And so it's time for you to break out of that shell. Let's pull some oracle cards. Let's pull an oracle card. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, Taurus. Wow, and that was pretty strong. Thank you, universe. Thank you, Most High God. Wow. Like I said, I know quite a few Tauruses who are, like I said, they love their families dearly. I mean, and if their families depend on them, I'm going to move these cards out of the way a little bit, just in case I need to refer to them when I pull these oracle cards for you. Okay. Yeah, but that's what I'm getting for you, Taurus. I apologize if this is kind of a long reading for you guys. I know sometimes you listen to tarot, you just want to kind of get the message and just click off the page. But I really appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. But whoa, okay, wow. The card that I chose for you, the oracle card that I chose for you, is bring love into the situation. This is new moon in Aquarius. Wow, wow, and just wow. Just wow. I mean, really, look at this. The Aquarius is a water bearer sign, okay? What did I say before I even pulled this oracle card? There was an Aquarius. This is not by coincidence. This is the universe talking to you, Taurus. There was an Aquarius who told you either recently or a while ago to cut some people out of your life because there's too much money and wealth available to you in the universe, but it's not going to be released to you until you cut certain spirits, certain energies out of your life, right? So this right here, this card is saying, show the world the real you. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. This is a message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you've been asking about. Somebody, excuse me, Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, and it's no bad thing. There are, oh my goodness. Taurus, you have brought back up into conversation this particular Aquarius. I don't know who this person is, and I don't know why this is coming to me, but those people that you chose over the Aquarius are just completely baffled. They're almost like they're threatening you that if you even consider talking to that particular Aquarius, that they're going to cut you off. But I want you to be real in tune with your feelings right now. People who were there, your real friends, will be there to be supportive, to say, you know what, you were actually really winning when you were with this Aquarius. And I know, guys, what it sounds like, typically the earth sign and the air sign, there have been some challenges there. But like I've said before, when you are vibrating high, when you are living your purpose, you are at your happiest. You are at your most peaceful. You have a joy inside of you. Have you ever seen people who just don't make a whole lot of money, but they just seem to always have a smile on their face, just this inner peace? Like they don't live in the best of circumstances. Like they don't live in the, like some people really want the mansion. They want the big house. They want the big cars. They want all of this tangible stuff, right? But there are some people who are just happy with where they are in life. That's exactly where this Aquarius was. But your world combined with their world, mixed in, with some other people around them, kind of leading and guiding and telling them what to do and what they should do. It was just too much movement going on, is what I'm getting. I'm going to park this right here. It was just too much movement going on. And the Taurus couldn't think. The Aquarius couldn't really think. But the Aquarius with the sword will cut people off in a heartbeat. To a place where people think that an Aquarius will leave a situation too quickly, whereas the Taurus will stay in a situation far too long, okay, seemingly being at the opposite ends of the spectrum. But again, when you know your full astrological chart, then it will sometimes, it makes sense when you really learn it, but before you learn it, none of it makes sense. None of it makes sense. I think at this moment we're all trying to get to our best selves. That's why some people are kind of in a different state. What does this card say? Flourish. Wow. I'm going to read to see what this card says too, okay? But this card says flourish. I'm going to just sit this here. I'm just reading right off the cards, guys, so you know, okay? It says, a tree violently uprooted from its life forces has many faces of grief and confusion. OMG. What did I just say? The Taurus card is an earth card, okay? You guys are rooted in whatever because of that stability, right? It's saying right here, saying uprooted, flourish, okay? A tree I gotta say this again. A tree violently uprooted from its life force has many faces of grief and confusion. We are often like this tree, torn away from the environment that encourages our life growth. And the sense of loss can be devastating. By the roots, leave a seed beneath the earth that will ultimately rekindle the wisdom that was left. It will grow and reforest the land in your name, and the echoes of your love will flourish with the rain of your tears that you have shed. The earth. Guys, seriously, I cannot make this up, okay? Let me see how close I can get in here. The earth, right here. The earth. You, Taurus, is a schoolhouse to which we come to learn and correct our negativity. Abuse is not a birthright, it is something you are taught. And you can replace painful memories with better thoughts. You have the right to change your story with your imagination. Focus on happy laughter and well being instead of abuse, and the gladness of your heart will follow as the arms of great spirit enfold you and keep you safe. Mm, 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 mm. See every aspect of a situation, even a tough one. My goodness gracious. Though you cannot change the past, know that you can change what is in your life now. Believe in your divine right to flourish. OMG. Okay. Right now, really, my mind is blown. Okay. Okay. There have been people in your life. Okay, first of all, Taurus, you've experienced abuse on some level, either sexual, mental, emotional, something. You have come through trauma like people wouldn't believe. There have been people in your own family that told you, oh, I've been traumatized too, no big deal, we can just get through it together. But that's not what's meant for you, Taurus. Not at all. You were not meant to flourish in trauma. You were meant to heal. What does the star card say? Heal. Healing, inspiration, serenity. You were supposed to have a life where you could be serene, at peace, and all those things that you've been on this journey from your birth, journey to money and wealth are coming to you. I'm telling you, there was an Aquarius in your life that was telling you you need to cut this, sever ties with this hurtful past. That's real hard to do, Taurus, when you are surrounded by people they're in their trauma with you too. They can't help you, so they're in that same trauma with you. The number 27, okay, I told you guys I'm also a numerologist. The number 27 is a vibration of courage, love, compassion, and wisdom. Okay, that's what the number 27 means. You love to share and uplift, and you do so without expecting anything in return. This is what 27 means. Make sure you focus on your creative ideas and don't listen to other people's opinions who differ from the message that's aligned with your internal compass. Taurus, come on. I want this for you. King and Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, there have been people in your life, fiery energy. I don't know if it's an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in your life, but there have been people around you who are not going to do, they're like an albatross around your neck. But I'm telling you, Taurus, there was an Aquarius in your space that was telling you to cut certain people off. And so because you couldn't cut those people off, that Aquarius cut you off and kept it moving. But now it's time to circle back, and now you're thinking about some things. You've been thinking about that particular person now that these planets are in retrograde, but it's not necessarily just about love. It's also about some of the things that they told you. Oh, wow. Okay. Amazing. Thank you so much, family, for tuning in to Queen Amun Ra. I'm excited about doing the other special readings because the spirit guides have been talking to me today about so many different things that I cannot wait to share with you all. But again, thank you so much for joining me today. This has been Queen Amun Ra with the special reading for my Tauruses today. I cannot wait to upload this and share this with you all. Please like, share if you like this video. I'm not just saying like it because I asked you to like it, but if you like it, please click like, please share it, please subscribe to this channel and tell other people about it. But there's some awesome things for you right now, Taurus. This is, really amazing. If all you have to do is to cut certain people out of your life because you have the wisdom just to get to an enormous amount of wealth and money. I'm just going to leave it there. Thank you so much again for joining me. Have a great day, guys.